Hello everyone. Thank you for watching my video. I am Annette Bentley Smith. I am a self-published children's book author, and I write to entertain and offer a temporary escape into a think outside of the box adventure. So, how are you this fine Tuesday? November 28th, 2016. How are you? Well, I decided to do this video. I'm going to start posting on my blogs on my website, which is www.missanniebooks.com. That's www.missanniebooks.com. And on there you'll be able to follow me on my blogs. You can also follow me on Facebook, on Twitter. I am also on LinkedIn and Pinterest. Okay? Alright. Now, I am working on my 6th children's book. I've self-published all of them, and you can see them on my site. And I just wanted you to get to know me a little bit. Most of you have probably seen me on Facebook Live or my YouTube. I'm also on YouTube. You can follow me on YouTube as well, which is also Miss Annie Books. I tried to make it easy for everybody to follow me. Forgive the hair. This is my go-to when the do is not done. So hopefully it looks okay. Alrighty, so let's see. I got my folders in today that I ordered online. It has the business card slots. They actually go right here. And my plan, and you guys tell me what you think. Let's see. Hang on. Okay, so my plan is to include one of my books that I am currently promoting right now is called Naira's Bully. And this is the brochure. And it has some information here about the book and about the little girl, Naira, who my book was inspired by. And of course, as a child, my sister and I was bullied as well. This little girl we used to walk to school, and we'd get to a point at the bus stop. We would walk to school, but there's a certain point where we cross the street, and the bus would come for other kids right there too, but she would always untie my shoes, and she would hit on my my oldest sister, and I, suppressed it for a long time up until this happened to my little friend. So I automatically knew what my next book was going to be about. So what I was thinking about doing is I want to reach libraries, schools, bookstores. So what I was going to do was take these folders and attach my business cards to it and include the brochure, as well as I have a I have two different bookmarks. One that matches the brochure, which is a synopsis of what the book is about, and then on the back, turn it this way, it says turning a negative situation into a positive one. This was a concern of mine writing this book, and this is what her dad said. He said that I would be turning a negative situation into a positive one. So I kind of made that the theme of my bookmark. And of course you have the Stop Bullying ribbon and the Stop Bullying hand. So that's one bookmark. But I also have a different kind. This was a design for my other books, To Granddad with Love from Me, and these are the actual characters from the book. This one is The Miserable Life of Tack. And this is To Nana with Love from Me. But these I'll go into more details about these a little later, but this was one of my first designs for my other books, so I also made a design for the bullying, use the same design for the bullying book, so that way the kids can choose. But on the back of this one, it says, from my mind to yours. From my mind to yours. Mrs. Annie. Yes, that's me. I'm Annette Bentley Smith, but to you, to your kids, you can call me Mrs. Annie. Alright, so I was thinking of including the bookmarks, my card, the brochure. I also have this flyer, which features all of my books and, of course, my contact information. If you want to schedule a book reading or book signing, feel free to give me a call. Pass this information along to teachers and principals, anybody that you think would be interested. And I also have this brochure that I was going to include as well, which features all of my books. And it gives you a little information about me as a writer. Back here, it shows who my inspirations are for all of my books, which is the little girl here, Lanira, my oldest son, my granddoll right here, and then, of course, my baby boy, which he's no longer a baby, he's 18, but my baby boy. And of course, if you have the barcode on your phone, you can scan it. It'll take you right to my website. And same for this brochure. You scan the barcode and it will take you right to my website. And I don't have it ready yet, but I'm working on it. I was going to include a sort of like a welcome letter, I guess you would call it. I'm working on the letterhead, which will talk about me as well and what I'm trying to do. I will include that in a folder too. And just perhaps go from daycare to schools to libraries and hand these folders out to, different ones and hopefully catch some fish. What do you think? Good idea? Perhaps? I think so. I'm working on getting myself out in the public more. I sit behind the computer and do a lot of marketing on Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn, but there's nothing like face-to-face marketing. Just did my nails, fingernail polish. They was looking bad, but I wanted to pop the little color on here before I got on here to talk to you guys. So I'm hoping to do this more often. I found a really good spot here in my home that works pretty well. And something else I'm working on that I would love some help and advice from you guys is I would like to do online story time with Mrs. Annie. I have books on top of books on top of books, and what I would do is read mine, of course, that I've written, self-published, and give you some choices as well. And perhaps give your kids the computer or the tablet or the phone, and we would have online story time with me, Mrs. Annie. But I need some ideas of how to get that started. Of course, it would be from my home. I don't have the right equipment. If anybody want to donate some equipment to me, that would be nice. But I may do some test times with just my phone, see how, and post it on my blog and, see what you guys think. Perhaps I'll do that after this video. I just might do that. Get a little practice in. How's that? Alrighty, well, I don't want to make my videos too long. I want to perhaps keep them at 15 minutes or less so I can hold your attention. Don't want to bore you. Remember that song? I don't want to bore you with this because I love you, I love you, I love you. I don't want to bore you with this. Yes, that's another something else I want to do. I want to make children's songs, so if you can tell me how to do that, I'm all ears. Alrighty, guys. Anyway, I'm 13 minutes in, and I'm going to get off of here and post this to my blog. Thank you so much for watching. And again, I'm Annette Bentley Smith, self-published children's book author. I write to entertain and offer a temporary escape into a think outside of the box adventure. So, continue to read. And as always, from my mind to yours, love and peace, guys. Bye.